Oh my gosh. So bad. I don't have anywhere to set you. Hi guys, and welcome to the Laundry Chat podcast, a place where we help each other sort out life's laundry. My name is Molly Marco, and I was going to do a podcast about 3 things that have made my life a lot lighter lately. But as I'm doing this podcast, I'm realizing that everything annoys me again. I'm in one of those moods where everything is annoying me. And not everything, but I'm just and maybe it's because it's later at night. I'm literally recording this podcast at 8:45 at night on a Wednesday. I hate missing. I really don't want to miss, and I've made a promise to myself and to you guys to keep going every Wednesday, and I really want to, and I just sometimes I don't know, and then this part of me is well, who's even paying attention anyways? Who even cares, and who is even gonna notice? And I don't know, but I think this podcast is good for me. If even if no one listens, it's good for me to get out everything. So yeah, I think I'm gonna stick to the 3 things that have made my life a little bit lighter. But be kind of go on things within them, because I feel I kind of have a lot to say, but we'll see. Before we get into it, if you're watching on video, on YouTube, my bangs, you guys know that I used to have straight across bangs. For whatever reason, my straight across bangs are not becoming straight across bangs, and I straighten them so much and it doesn't work. And I didn't even really notice how bad it was until my dad pointed it out and said that I have a swoop. So my hair literally swoops across my forehead and then goes around my eye and then comes around to framing my face. And it's literally the most annoying thing. I cannot straighten it out. And it bothers me so much. I'm so tempted to get dreadlocks, you guys, especially going to Austin. I'm so sick of my hair, and I could go on and on about it. I could literally talk about how much I hate my hair for a solid day, and I could just talk about it. So anyways, let's get into the 3 things that made my life lighter. The first thing I would say is a reason why this podcast is good. I spend a lot of time alone, especially being back at home, back in Amory, which even for some reason it's making me bitter, even talking about it. Mainly, probably because right now I'm in my car because it's awkward to record when my mom's home and my brother's there and his girlfriend and stuff, and I don't know, it's just I feel I don't really have a place at home. I can't do my own thing, and even if I just want to take a selfie to put on my Snapchat story, I feel weird and I have to go into my room, and then it's my room isn't cute, and I don't know, I just I feel it's basically just kind of inconvenient. We live farther away from everything too. So, yeah, it's just annoying, but either way, I'm alone a lot, and I think it's a good thing, or at least, okay, I'm so scatterbrained right now, but the reason, it's not so much being alone that's a good thing for me, it's learning to be okay with being alone again, and I guess I was just talking to my mom about this the other day, is I'm more prefer being alone now, hopefully in not an unhealthy way, but I'm used to being alone now, and not having my friends around all the time, and having people everywhere, and which I think just like the being okay with being alone is like nice. Because I remember last summer it was just this heavy burden of like I was not okay with being alone, and I felt like if I was alone, then I was like not wanted. And now this summer being alone is actually really like calming to me and really comforting, because it's just like, oh, I can just like get my work done. I can just like, I can just go and just, do whatever I want. And yeah, but then that's where this podcast is a good thing, because I need to talk to people about stuff. And yeah, I need to process things. And I say this almost every podcast, but I really would love to write again. I keep hearing like things in my mind that I want to get out, but I can't stay focused enough to write it, and I can't like write fast enough, and I can't like, it doesn't always come to me in the most inconvenient times. Like it always comes to me when I'm like driving, or when I'm like talking to someone or something, and so it's like but yeah, so being okay with being alone has made my life feel a lot lighter. I don't feel this heavy pressure to always be with someone, or this shame when I'm not with someone. Yeah, so that's one thing that's been kind of nice this summer, at least in comparison to last summer, like I said. The second thing that's made my life lighter recently is another one of those things that we're going to talk about social media, but I just have been posting pictures because I want to post pictures. I'm kind of like at this stage where like I have all these pictures from Austin, all these pictures from hanging out with my friend Anna, all these pictures of just stuff, and I just want to post stuff, and like I'm truly like at a point where it's like I don't even care if I post twice a day. I don't care who likes it. I seriously just want to post all these pictures I have, because I'm a picture hoarder, and then they never get seen by anyone except for me, and I just want to share photos. So yeah, that's what I've been doing, and that has really like also been like lifted a pressure off of my shoulders of like, when do I post it? What do I say for a caption? Like who's gonna see it? How many people are gonna like it? And not that I don't worry about those things still, but like it's definitely not like I'm just like, I need to post these pictures because I want to post them and I want people to see them. And yeah, so yeah, that has helped a lot. And I think it's just like the social media goes in waves, I think, with me. Like I'll post like a whole bunch at some point, and then like I'll get weird and like not post for a while. Like sometimes I'll post a whole bunch of stories, Insta stories, and it'll take me forever to just post like a regular post. And then sometimes I'll post a lot of posts, but then like I don't share my day-to-day stuff. And I think in between that, I'm kind of like right now, yes, like I'm not as worried about like how many people like it and the like how many people see it, whatever. Like I'm at the zero caring point with that. But I'm also like, I don't know how much. I still feel weird about sharing and about who actually really cares. Like, I just like, even with this podcast, like I was saying before, like I feel just like, who even cares? Like who is even listening? Who even like, and how much do you share? What do you share about your day? Like I don't know. I'm like I'm second guessing myself sort of again. And not because I care about likes. I think it's because I care about who cares about it. Does that make sense? Like, if I want to share like what I'm doing in the day, I'm on a story, I'm like, well, who cares, And yeah, so that's the thing. There's always all these points basically have like a good point to it and then like a flip side of it. So I'm sorry. The third one though is I'm getting rid of stuff. I started one of those annoying like Instagram accounts where like I'm selling stuff, and oh my gosh, it's been really fun actually to just get rid of stuff and see people go to like good homes and stuff, and it's just so comforting to like, not comforting, I always say that word, it's so relieving to like see this stuff go and to get rid of it. And literally just before this, I just took pictures of like a second batch of like stuff, and it's stuff that I actually like, it's stuff that I want to wear, but like I don't need it. So I feel like my life already feels lighter. That's what I did all day today. I was delivering clothes and furniture and all that stuff today, and I don't even miss it, you know? Like, I don't even care. Like, I second guess sometimes stuff, like, it's like, oh, like, this was from St. Lucia when I went here, this was from that person, but it's like, then I just think about heaven, and I think about how short life is, and I'm like, okay, I don't really care. I literally could care less about it. Maybe I'll regret that in like a month, but right now I'm so thankful that like people want my stuff, because I don't want it. I really don't. I really want to like narrow down my clothes to like very few, but then I know that like I will not be able to do that. I like a lot of variety in what I wear, so but anyways, yeah, I guess like if you're listening to this, I think it doesn't have to be clothes. I feel like we get told this a lot, to like to let go of stuff and to get rid of stuff that you don't need. But in your life right now, if there's anything that you don't need, that is just hanging around in your mind, something that a person that you're kind of like, that's weighing you down, I think it's okay to get rid of stuff, and to at least contemplate getting rid of things, because I think if you weigh out the pros and cons of certain things, you'll find out that like it's not worth keeping, and you might as well get something new, or just free up some space. I don't know what that is for you. I don't know even what it is for me, really. But, I mean, obviously clothes, but like, if we're not speaking about clothes, yeah, I think the devil tries to convince us a lot of times that we need to hoard a whole bunch of stuff in our closets, and that we need to, you know, make everyone be friends with us all the time, and that, you know, we need to have everyone like us all the time, or that, you know, we need to be like the best all the time, or, you know, even especially with summer and appearance, like we need to be the tannest person, or we need to like, you know, I don't know, like work out every day, like, and I'm sure if, you know, working out every day, if that's what you like, but I feel like even that, like, it's okay to like, do you need to work out every day? Could you do it every other day? Like, is there something else you could be doing in that time that would be more, that would free up more space for something better? If you like, you know, convince yourself, no, I need to work out every day so I can get that summer bod. It's like, okay, but like, I mean, it's like, I can see if you're doing it for health reasons, but like, you like, and now I feel like I'm like talking to a specific person, but I'm not. Like, I just, that's one example that I can think of. But like, I don't know, what do you need to get rid of? What do you need to, you know, sell? What do you need to give to someone else? And that someone else, obviously, I mean, Jesus, you can give him whatever you want. It says to cast your cares on him, cast your anxieties on him, cast everything, just give it to him. But you know, maybe you literally do need to give it to another person. Maybe there's a conflict in your life that you need to let someone know about, or even like confront someone about. Yeah, So I guess I've just been thinking about that as I've been, getting rid of my stuff and how good it feels and how freeing it feels to just have less things. Because then you can really focus on what you do like and what you do want. In the case of clothes, when you have less clothes, then it's easier to find what you love to wear. Instead of looking through all this stuff that kind of like is half like, ugh. And it's a worse thing to put on clothes that like you don't really like anyways. Now I have way less options of clothes to put on that I don't really like, which is super nice. Yeah. I feel like this is all over the place. I'm serious. I should never do a podcast this late. This is way too late, and I'm in my hot, stuffy car, and I'm still a bit bitter about it. I don't know why. I'm so... TMI, it is definitely my time of the month as well. So, it doesn't help matters that, like, every little thing is, like, bothering me, and every little thing, like, even if something falls, like, I'm like, oh my gosh, like, it just fell, sorry. This is the most hypocritical podcast I think I've ever made. Me talking about how, like, to make your life lighter is I'm, like, complaining about the littlest things. I'm so sorry. I hope I can have a guest on soon, so you can I need to hear someone else's insight, for real, and I want to talk to someone else, but, yeah, so I will let you guys go. I'm sweating right now, so I'm really excited to get back inside, but I will see you guys next week on the Laundry Chat podcast, hopefully with someone else, maybe, if I get to that, but, yeah. Okay, I'm sorry, again. I'll see you guys on the next episode of the Laundry Chat podcast, next Wednesday, for sure, hopefully earlier. Bye.